Hey guys, it's Lindsay with your monthly uplift. This month's question is, how do I manifest more money? In this video, I'm going to talk about this idea of manifesting money, the 3 mistakes people make that prevent them from earning more, and what to do instead. I love this question. Most often, if I'm asked this question or in conversation with someone who talks a lot about the idea of manifesting, they're not making very much money. The truth is that it's been my experience that the people who are waiting for money to show up, and this was me for a chunk of time in my life, are still waiting. My question for them usually is this: how's that working out for you? It wasn't working out for me. I was making some key mistakes, which are ones that I see in people I talk with over and over and over again. Mistake number 1 is disowning our power. This looks like saying things like, they should value my time more, they should pay me more, they don't understand the impact of what I do. When we're in this place, we are completely missing the vital understanding that the power to create or earn more money comes from within us, not from someone or something outside us. When we're stuck in they don't value me or they should pay me more, we're also stuck in not really knowing, really seeing, and really owning our own value. If we were, we would set up a meeting with whoever's in charge of paying us and tell them why we deserve more. Or we'd begin to develop a plan to earn money in other ways, looking for a different job, raising our rates, or negotiating a decrease in hours at the same salary. Mistake number 2 is waiting versus creating. This looks like being really good at making vision boards, talking about what we'd love to do, and then nada, crickets. We wait. When we're stuck in waiting versus creating, it's like we're running a feedback loop that instead of moving us forward by helping us see what we've done and how we can keep course correcting to get where we want to go, just keeps taking us to the same outcome. Creating happens when we're willing to look at not just how our beliefs and perceptions are impacting the outcome of our life, but also our own actions and habits. It's like writing a book. I know those of you watching my monthly uplifts have been hearing me talk about writing a book a lot these days. A writer comes up with an idea, crafts a long proposal or the entire first draft, and then there are multiple queries and pitches and tons of rewrites before the final book comes out. And the writer needs to be willing to go through that process of making something wonderful before receiving any reward. If you take a look at the people in your life who you admire because of their successes, I suspect you'll see that they got there by creating versus waiting. Mistake number 3 is watching for symbols of affirmation. When we're stuck in disowning our power and waiting versus creating, we also tend to be stuck in watching for symbols of affirmation instead of deciding what we want to see in our life and then making a clear map on how to get there. We make a vision board and it doesn't include a plan on what we're going to do to help it happen. We wander around feeling upset that things aren't the way we want them to be and worried about the future, looking for signs from the universe to reassure us instead of being in action around a clear plan and asking the universe for support with that. Manifesting works. I can tell you story after story about receiving exactly what I asked for and more in my own life, and what clients of mine have received in their lives. Everything from jobs to homes to life partners and money. Dreams coming true. It works most powerfully when we avoid the 3 mistakes I just told you about. It works most powerfully when we step into our power, create versus wait, come up with a clear plan, ask the universe for support, and then get in action. The best thing about this is that action cures fear. When we're in action, we're out of the worry-based part of our brain that prevents us from creating, and we tend to activate the part of our brain that we need to partner up with in order to see our vision come true, the creative side. Add a consistent practice of gratitude to your day, and you'll have the icing on the cake. Good luck and lots of love.